not, guys. So the thing is, okay, there's normally going to be an applied sequences and series question. And again, try and get rid of the nonsense, and then actually it's not so bad. Okay. So it says you're the manager of a large sports stadium. Okay. A soccer tournament is held at your stadium where one match is played each day for 12 consecutive days. In other words, there are how many matches? There are 12 matches, right? Read the question carefully. The following rules and regulations have been given to you as the manager. At the first game, a maximum of 25,000 spectators is away. So at T1, you have 25,000 spectators, right? Okay? For each subsequent game, the number of spectators can increase by a constant amount. So if they're increasing by a constant amount, what do we have? That's D, right? Which means we're working with what? Okay, we're working with an arithmetic sequence. Because if things are increasing by, if you multiply by a fixed amount, it's geometric. If you're adding a fixed amount, it's arithmetic. So what I know so far, I've got an arithmetic sequence. Okay, I know term 1 is equal to 25,000. Okay, then they say the last game, okay, can have 58,000 spectators. Is that SN or TN? Is it all the spectators added together, or the number of the spectators in the last game? The number of spectators in the last game. If they said all the spectators must add up to 58,000, then that would be SN. So always check, is it TN or SN? This is going to be TN, right? Because it's an individual game. So I've got T1 is 25,000. I don't know D, but I do know that if N is the number of terms, then the value of the term in position N is 58,000. Do you agree? Okay. Because the terms represent what? The number of spectators per game, right? Okay. And what is N equal to? N is the number of games, right? And they tell you that games take place for 12 consecutive days. So N is equal to 12. So I've got an arithmetic sequence. I know Tn is 58,000. I know N is 12. Nice glasses. I'm looking for D, and I know T1 is equal to 25,000. What formula? Now, once you've written things down, it's easy to know which formula you're looking for. Which formula links up Tn and D? Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1 times D. Okay? So the value of the last term is what? 58,000. A stands for what? The value of the first term. What is the first term? 25,000. N is the number of games, which is going to be what? 12. Plus 12 minus 1 times by D, which is what we look for. Are we good? So 58,000 minus 25,000 is 33,000. Eh? So I get 33,000 is equal to 11D. Divide both sides by 11, and we get 3,000 is equal to.
So just show in your head. The 33. So he just.
What's 58 minus 25?
But he just went.
Right. Okay.
Like he didn't do any steps in between. He just.
I didn't like that. I just wrote this.
All right. Okay. Are we good, everyone, up to this? Okay. So it's the same question now, okay? And we know that N is 12. Okay, we know that D is 3,000. And we know A is equal to 25,000. Right, now the question says, okay, if a spectator pays 25 Rand for a ticket each day, then what is the total amount of income that can be generated from ticket sales if all the rules and regulations above were followed? So, in order to find the total amount of money, we have to figure out what? The total number of spectators, right? And then we're going to times that by what?
25.
By 25, right? Yeah. So to figure out the total number of spectators, is it the total number of spectators from just the last game or from all the games? From all games, right? So we're adding them all together, right? So it's term 1 plus term 2 plus term 3 plus up to term 12. What do we call that? When you add them all together. It's the sum of the series, right? So we are looking for S12 That'll tell us how many spectators went to these 12 matches, the total of all the spectators. Does that make sense? Right, go to your formula sheet, look for a formula which joins up SN and D.
So, can you please just let your mom go this tomorrow?
What?
He said that you must just remind him,
Remind me tonight, send me a photo, I shall.
and then he will.
Okay, let me take a photo of that mom. So there's a red top that you have. It's white and it has like red.
It's
flowers.
red and it has white flowers.
And then yeah, like reddish white
I mean,
flowers.
yes, you're right.
And then you must wear black shoes and brown pants. And you can even wear like a I don't know 8 but 8. Or you can even wear a white top and like a red dress. But do you understand?
I understand.
You keep creating
Okay.
Right. Attractive his shirts.
So what formula we'll be using, guys? Sn is equal to n over 2a plus n minus 1d, right? So we've got S12 is equal to 12 over 2. 2 times a is 25,000 plus 12 minus 1, which is 11, times the difference, which is
How much?
3,000.
So do you know where my pencil went?
I do not know.
Yes, you.
Right, so what did you get for S12, guys? Anyone?
Do 6 times.
So 6 times 50,000 plus 83,000. So 6 times 83,000.
Oh, legs.
Which,
It grew legs.
what's your answer for S12? 480 plus 8, 498,000. Yeah. So S12 is going to be 400. So what is that? What have we just worked out, guys? Is that your final answer? Is that our final answer? What's that? What does this represent? Total number of what?
People.
No, it's not money. The total number of people, right? Okay, so 498,000 spectators went to the game, right? What does the question say? The question said how much money was made. So 498,000 people went to matches. How much did they pay per ticket? 25 rand. So the income generated would be equal to what? What? How are we going to work out the total amount of money made? 498,000 times 25 rand per ticket, right? Do you agree? And what do we get?
12 million. 12 million. 450,000.
Oh, she's missing my own choice.
Okay, so with sequences, just break down the nonsense. Write down what you've got. Always start sequences by summarizing the question in terms of the notation. Then look for the relevant formula and go from there. You get quite nice, easy section B questions with these kind of things if you just read it properly. We're good? What's good with that, guys?
Is that Irish or English?